Hey guys, this is NHSDL06 and welcome back to part 4 of Let's Play Shiny Gold X. Now you may be wondering what I'm doing here. I'm actually here to catch a new teammate because Todd was getting way too much experience and I don't really want this to be a solo run, so I need to have somebody else to share the experience with. So I've been searching around to find a Spinarak. It's a pretty cool Pokemon. It's pretty rare at this point in the game. It's pretty hard to catch and I don't really have the ability to attack it because Todd is so high of a level. So I'm just going to have to hopefully get lucky with these Pokeballs here and hope it'll just stay in one of them. I only have 4 left, so hopefully it'll stay put. Come on. Nice. Excellent. So there we go. We got our second teammate, Spinarak. Actually quite rare in this area. It took me quite a while to find one. We're going to nickname him... Let's go with... Steve. Steve the Spinarak, that sounds fitting. I hope you see what I did there. Alright, and just so that he's not a complete waste, I'm going to go ahead and pause the game here, and then I'll meet you back after I've grinded him up a little bit. Alright guys, I'm back, and just to show you my efforts here, Steve is now level 10, and he's in fighting shape. He's done quite a nice job against the enemies around here. So we're going to go ahead and head back into the Sprout Tower and finish what we started here. Actually, surprisingly, I don't generally pick up my entire team this early in the game, but I already have 5 of the team members that I'm gonna have here picked out in the next, probably have the next couple episodes. We'll have almost our entire team. Unless I decide to swap something out. There we get a useless X defend. I'm not a big fan of the X items. I don't feel like they're useless or anything, but I just not a big fan. Alright, so we got this guy to fight. Sway like leaves in the wind. This is weird. I figured this music would be like, you know, this music's like really like, you know, important and it's meant for like Cyrus, but it's just really, you know, they're kind of overusing it here a bit. Another one of the reasons why I got Steve is just because, I mean, obviously Bellsprouts are grass types and Steve is a water type, and I don't foresee myself being able to fare too well against grass types in the long run, because I would have to keep healing or going back to the Pokemon Center, so I didn't really want to keep wasting potions, so I guess it just seemed appropriate to input another team member. I'm not sure if Steve will be a long-term team member or what. I mean, hopefully he will, and this music is crackling in the background and is really annoying. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if Steve's going to be a long-term team member, but I don't know, maybe. Because the other team members that I have in mind, 3 of the next ones that will be coming up, probably in the next part or 2 parts, you'll probably either see them on one of the team members on Wednesday or Friday, whenever I upload them. I mean, they're all pretty solid, so... And I think I did a pretty nice job, actually, with typing this go-around, because generally I overlap types, and I'm not very good at variety, but I think this time I actually did a little bit better of a job. And I apologize that this is really boring. I mean, it's not fun for me to, you know, just kind of mash the A button here, but, you know, there's nothing I can really do until you actually get some variety in the opponents. I actually hope I'll be able to finish the Sprout Tower in this episode. That's my goal. Because, until you finish the Sprout Tower, you can't progress through the plot. And this music is really crackly. That's ridiculous. Hope you can hear all that. Yeah, that's not my computer, nor is it the VBA. That's just the game music. Whatever Zoe input in here, yeah, needs to tone it down a little bit. Alright, that should do it. Hopefully. Yes. And with that comes a level up to level 11. Yay! There's the stats, for those of you who are curious. And he learned Constrict. Yay. Pretty pointless move. And we defeated Sage Edmund. And we get 216 Pokédollars. Alright. So let's keep going. Down this corridor with the cool Bellsprout statues that he inputted. Oh, this part's fun. Oh, there's an item over here. Let's see what we get. Potion. Very nice. Alright, let's go. This part's great. He trains to find... Oh, yeah, the same music. See, the thing is, like, that music, the reason why it was so I don't know why I enjoyed it so much, is just because, you know, you didn't get to really hear it too much, and so when you did, it was kind of like, you know, like, oh wow, this is great music, but now Use it for every single battle. It's not really that impressive to me anymore. It's kind of sad. I really like this music. You're killing it for me, game. Oh, wow, that did a lot. Wonderful. Let's give the good old Constrict a try. I don't really know what the point of having Scary Face and String Shot is, because they both do the same thing. It's kind of weird. And unfortunately, since Bellsprout is a part poison type, we won't be able to poison it, so... At least, I don't think you can. But if you can, then it would be a very, 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 very small chance that we could. Unless you had like a guaranteed move to poison like Toxic, but even then I don't think those moves work very well. I guess this is another good point about having Steve, is that Divine Whip's only doing two points of damage each time, which is pretty cool. And I think that should do it. Yes. Bellsprout goes down. Kinda wish we had the announcer from Pokemon Stadium every time when a Pokemon fades. There's another level up. Not too great, not too bad. It's kinda 240 Pokédollars. Alright, before we take on the next guy, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my potions here. I have 11 of them, might as well. Not too sure how much of Todd we're gonna see in this episode. Maybe in the final battle against someone coming up, kinda, sort of. Secret mystery. Ugh. Come on, there's no variety here. And of course, you're going to continually be fighting Bellsprouts. Over and over and... that didn't do too much. Ugh. I apologize for this part being really boring, I know it is. There will be definitely better parts. Hopefully I can finish the Sprout Tower in this episode, because after this episode, the parts will get progressively better. Probably going to take on the gym next episode, and then we're going to pick up one, if not both, of our new team members, which I plan to have. Pretty excited about both of them. Not sure what I'm going to name one of them, though. I know one of them for sure what its name's going to be, but the other one I'm not so sure. That Bellsprout's just going to continue to waste both of our time, but it should go down with this final Poison Sting. Nice. It goes down. Ugh. Let there at least be some variety with this next person. I want to even see if we can finish it. Ugh, music, come on. This must be like a recent addition, because I don't remember this being on. I mean, I've seen other LPs of this game, and I don't remember this being in there. I mean, clearly it was obviously after Diamond and Pearl came out, because there wouldn't be this music to exist if they hadn't come out yet. But still. Oh my gosh. Like 6 minutes of this? That's okay. Because we're almost to the... I don't know, I guess they called him the Elder. We're almost to the Elder in this vicinity. So I think this guy's the last, like, grunt or follower monk that abides under the rules of the Elder. Nice. Critical wasn't really necessary, but probably saved us an extra turn. And another level up for Steve. Progressing quite nicely. Oh, a Hoothoot. I guess we can throw Todd in there. Get some variety in the what you get to see. Troy? That doesn't seem like a very sagey name. Like Nostradamus. Nostradamus wasn't really... I don't know, I don't think he was a sage. He was a... I don't know. Seer into the future. Alright, that was pretty easy. And Sage Troy, straight out of High School Musical, goes down. Sad that I know that. Oh, cutscene. That's a businessman. You are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this, you should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Yes, and then we come into contact with Skylar. And of course, he's the typical rival douchebag, and... Alright. Yes, so let's hurry up and take on this guy. We're only going to probably be able to get halfway through this battle here because he has 3 Pokemon, unfortunately for us. So we're going to probably wrap up this battle next time, unfortunately. Unless I can be magical and get it like 1,000 criticals and finish in the next 35 seconds, but it's not going to happen. Yeah. So maybe at the defeat of this Bellsprout we'll wrap it up. Yeah, that looks good. So after this move, we're going to go ahead and call it quits for today. Alright, Bellsprout goes down. Alright guys, I've been HSCL6, thanks for watching.
Still gotta catch 'em all and be the best that you can be. Pokemon Johto.